Alright, so before we get into the updated settings video, I just wanted to let you guys be known of a server that I play on a lot, and it is Airborne Dayz. Features based building plus, DNA key cards, and much more. If you guys do want to check it out, it'll be wiping this Friday, which is November 25th. It'll be wiping November 25th. I don't know what time yet, but if you guys So getting into the NVIDIA control panel settings right away, nothing changed from last video. It kind of all stayed the same. For manage 3D settings under global settings, it's off, application controlled, off, on, application controlled, off. This one's a big thing though. If you have two GPUs, if you're running dual SLI, two GPUs, you want to make sure that your GPU is selected here. I only have one, so it's just set to all. DSR factors off, auto select, normal, application control, driver default off, allow, quality on, auto off, use 3D application settings, and I don't mess with virtual reality. I don't have a VR headset. The only thing that did change was my resolution. I do now use 1160 by 1080 and 1080 by 1080. There's just one problem with running 1080 by 1080, and it's just like the inventory covers up like your gun slot, so you can't drag stuff off your gun. It's kind of annoying. So I do usually use 1160 if I'm playing like for real, and if I'm just playing PvP servers, I'll use 1080 by 1080. Under here, this kind of did change. My gamma and my digital vibrance did. My brightness at 50, contrast at 75, gamma's at 1.39, and digital vibrance at 90. Again, that is all personal preference. You guys can put it on whatever you want. This is just how I have it. But anyway, let's go get into the Dayz settings. So getting into my Dayz settings now, should all still be the same. Field of view is all the way up. Crosshair I have off. I do use a crosshair overlay. I just don't have it on right now, but I do use that as off. Audio, it's about a little above half again. And video, so I am using 1160 by 1080, and I have every setting turned down all the way, and that's mainly because when I PvP I see people hiding in trees, and I mean, you can see how this makes trees look. So it looks very easy to spot somebody, but on the downside, buildings, if they're in a building, you can't really see until you zoom in. So if that affects you at all, you can just turn the object detail up, and then you can see through the buildings a little bit. But personally, I put that on either low or poor. But again, if they're in buildings, you can turn that up. Everything else is lower disabled though. VSync, I do run that disabled. And for my controls, it's my sensitivity, I do run 1400 DPI. And my keybinds, the only one I do have is prone is on my side mouse button, and that's the drop shot. But drop shot kind of took a huge nerf. You can't fast drop anymore. And getting into my filters, I do run two different filters. It like all depends. This is one of them right here. I will have these in the description for you, but this is my first one, and this is the second one that I've been using lately. It's a little bit brighter, kind of again all personal preference of how you want to play. I will include both of them in the description at the end of this video actually, and in the description too. But I will include them as 2, this is 2, and 3, this is 3. But anyway, those are my Dayz settings. If you guys do have any questions, you can go ahead and drop a comment, and I'll be sure to respond to it. But anyway, have a good day. I'll catch y'all later.